Guys, I don't have YouTube subscribers, so I'm gonna make this video and talk about, give y'all some advice how to get girls. Um, well, I only hooked up with one girl. I actually hooked up with two girls, and they're strippers, so I pay for it. But if I can give y'all some advice, I would say make sure to dress good. Make sure you don't wear something that, like, you know how the strip clubs, they try to wear like baggy clothes, so you get the best experience. Don't do that. Girls are gonna think you're a creep. So what you could do is wear some jeans, put on some Jordans, wear a shirt. Make sure the shirt is either fresh or modern, nothing too swaggy. Just kind of keep it casual. You can put on a jacket. Make sure your jacket is fresh and casual, but kind of on the swaggy side. So casual shirt, swaggy jacket, and make sure your teeth are brushed right. You have to brush your teeth extremely hard, and make sure your breath smells really good. You don't have to put on cologne, but if you want to, I suggest you don't put on cologne, because if you put on cologne, they're gonna think you're overdoing it, and they're gonna think you care too much. So just leave it like that. And then shower, obviously shower. Make sure you wash your private parts real good. Make sure you take a good shower, hot shower, and take about $450, $420 around there. I'm telling you guys how to get laid at the strip club. I'm only telling you guys right now because this is basically how I found my happiness. I wasn't happy before. I was miserable. I couldn't find girls. I couldn't seem to get any girls to hang out with me. I did go on a date once, but it went bad because I wasn't being myself. I was really young. I was like 19, but at this point I was like going too far into it. I wasn't being myself. So back to the strip club. Make sure you like I said, make sure, what was I saying? I think I was saying um so I was saying shower. Make sure you shower right. So you shower, good clothes, and then 420, $450 take. Okay, once you enter the club, make sure you have an ID. Make sure when you pull up, you kind of have that little bit of confidence. Make sure you are low key about your confidence. Make sure you don't come off as like, give that kind of bad boy energy, like you don't really care, you don't really give a fuck about these girls, like you don't care about life. Just kind of keep that, because if girls see you some type of way, they might think and might play you as a nice guy. So you don't want to get played as a nice guy in these clubs. So okay, once you get in there, make sure you get a drink, talk to the waitress a little bit, just kind of get in that momentum of flirting, in that momentum of vibing with hot chicks. So you flirt a little bit with the waitress, and then take a seat with your friend. You gotta go with a friend. You can't go alone. You gotta go with a friend. So as you go in, just observe, keep yourself in, like I said, that bad boy energy. That obviously these girls are gonna think, because of all the swag I showed you to wear, these girls are gonna think you're either rich or famous. You're gonna think one of the two. So you just gotta keep this going, because obviously you're not rich or famous, but if you put that persona, these are the type of chicks that would most likely hook up with that type of dude. So there you go. Once you do that, stick around. Let your friend get lap dances, whatever. Get a lap dance with a chick, just so you could get used to it. And then look for the right girl and just flirt with her. Once you flirt with her, she's gonna let you know whether she wants to be with you, and just use your game. And that's it. Have fun with it. And yeah, if you are able to pull, that's up to you. I'm not gonna give you guys following advice on how to pull, because every person is different. So I don't want to kind of put you guys in that place where I'm trying to teach you guys how to be a certain person. I just want you guys to get to the point where the chick recognizes you and wants to be in some place with you. So obviously you're gonna have to do your part and use your game. And I'm just giving you guys the steps to get to that level. So that's basically it, guys. That's how I got laid. That's how I got with these girls. Now, for STD purposes, for purposes where you might think the stripper has an STD, there's 3 clear signs. The first sign is if she wants, if you see and you kind of could tell that she's a little bit like loopy. You could see her like kind of like loopy, kind of like with the way she's acting, she's kind of like up and down, not really focused. If you get a type of girl like that, and then you go with her in the VIP, and she tries to obviously get laid with you, but because she was loopy, there's a pretty good chance she hooked up with someone prior to being with you. In that case, this girl is a bomb. So what I call a bomb is she's TikToking, she's about to blow up, and she's basically gonna try to get anything with you because she most likely has herpes or some type of STD. So what you could do with this girl is just play it safe. Don't get laid with her, but you could grab her or do whatever. But eventually, just let it go, have fun, and don't take all your pants off. That's basically it. Other ways you could tell that a girl has STD. Well, if the girl looks like she's been used a lot, you could tell, obviously. So in this case, you could just go have fun. But if she tries to do something, ignore it and deny it, and that's basically it, guys. So obviously, these type of girls are there, but there's also the good girls, the high class girls. Not saying these other girls are not high class. I'm just saying, like, there's the good girls that are more on the. I'm trying to find the baller. I'm trying to find the. Remember how I was talking to you guys how to dress and all that. There's the girls that look for those type of dudes. So basically, guys, peace out.